The St. John of Damascus Orthodox Educational Initiative presents the Damascene Podcast.
Chapter 20. How the crows apologized to the man of God for the injury which they did him, and made him a present in compensation. I'm here tempted to relate another miracle which he wrote in imitation of the aforesaid Father, St. Benedict, in which the obedience and humility of birds are running to the perversity and pride of mankind. There were some crows which had long been accustomed to build in the island. One day the man of God saw them was making their nests, pull out the hatch of the hut which he had made to entertain the brethren in, and carry it away to build with. He immediately stretched out his hand and warned them to do no harm to the brethren. As they neglected his command, he said to them, "In the name of Jesus Christ, depart as speedily as possible, and do not presume to remain any longer in the place to which you are doing harm." He had scarcely uttered these words when they flew away in sorrow. At the end of 3 days, one of the two returned, and finding the man of God digging in the field, spread out its wings in a pitiable manner, and bending its head down before his feet in a tone of humility, asked pardon by the most expressive signs it could, and obtained from the Reverend Father permission to return, then departed and fetched its companion. When they both arrived, they brought in their beaks a large piece of hog's lard, which the man of God used to show to the brethren who visited him, and kept to grease their shoes, with testifying to them how earnestly they should strive after humility, when a dumb bird that had acted so insolently hastened by prayers, lamentations, and presents to obliterate the injury which it had done to the man. Lastly, as a pattern of reformation to the human race, these birds remained for many years, built their nest in the island, and did not dare to give any annoyance to anyone. But let no one think it's absurd to learn virtues from birds, for Solomon says, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise."